Hello guys, welcome to day 13 of August Code Challenge. So before start solving the problem, first let us look at the problem statement of today's problem. So this is today's problem, the longest palindrome problem. It might look something like a bit harder, but it's a very easy problem. We can solve it very easily. So given problem statement is we will be given an input string that is A B C C C D D, and you should print the output. Uh, the output should be the length of the largest palindrome that is formed using the given string. So the given string is A, B, C, 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 D, D, and the longest palindrome that can be built using this string is this string. So our uh, our code should produce this return the length of the this string. So how to solve this kind of problems? Let me copy the input and let's go to a whiteboard and solve this problem. It's a very easy problem. Just you should require a basic max. That's it. Sorry, it's not selected properly. Okay, no problem. Our given input is A, B, C, 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 D, D. So this is our given input. Now we should return the length of the longest palindrome formed by this string, that is D, C, C, A, C, C, D. So this is the longest palindrome that can be formed using this string. So how do we find the length of this longest palindrome? Uh, it's just a logical problem. Don't try to make all the palindromes and then find the longest palindrome. It is not required to make all the palindromes. It's just a simple logic. We are just required to analyze the situation. So first, let us count the number of character per each character. Count of A is 1. Number of times B is repeating 1 time, and the number of times C is repeating 4 times, and the number of times D is repeating 2 times. So first let us write all the counts of characters at a different location. Then now observe the length of the palindrome. So a palindrome can be formed in two ways. The first way can be formed by characters, even number of repeating characters. Like suppose let's say BB, AA, BB. So this is also a palindrome which have even number of characters. Otherwise, a palindrome can be formed in this way also, like BB, A, BB. This is also a palindrome in which only one odd character is present. I- in these type of palindromes, uh, one the characters which are repeating odd number of times should be in the middle of the palindrome, and the characters should which are repeating in the even number of times should be at the both sides of the middle character. And the palindrome can be also in this way, like P B B, yeah yeah yeah, C C C C. So if we see in the above string, C C C C is also a palindrome. So these are the all possible ways of creating a palindrome from the given string. So how do we maximize the length of the palindrome from all these possible solutions? Uh, think for 1 minute. Mm, we can maximize this in one way. For suppose, if we look at all these all the uh, occurrences of characters, if we not found any character which is repeating odd number of times, then we can simply return the length of the string, because this is a palindrome. Because here there is no odd number of characters. So if a string doesn't have any odd number of characters, then we can simply return the length of the string, because we can form a palindrome using that string. But if we encounter characters which have odd number of strings, then how we should solve the situation? Mm, for suppose, if there is a situation when your A is repeating 1 time and B is repeating 3 times, and uh, then and suppose A is repeating 5 times, let's say. So A is repeating odd number of times and B is repeating also odd number of times. So in this A and B, uh, which character we should keep at the middle of the palindrome? So if you think wisely, you can keep any character, but if I keep fifth character, then if I keep A in the middle of the palindrome, then two A's are in the left side and two A's are in the left side. So take any odd number and so if you have two or more odd characters, then take any then take any odd number and place place a character in the middle and put remaining even number of characters on either sides of a string. So now let us look at the coding part. So this is a simple code. What I have done is I have already explained that first we should take a dictionary and then add the all elements into the dictionary. Put all elements into the dictionary, and then what I am doing is first I am taking the maximum odd, checking that if the list is having odd number or not. If the list doesn't have any odd number, then I am simply returning the list. Otherwise, I am taking any odd number. We can take any odd number, but here I have taken a max odd number. It's not a problem. We can take any odd number. So take any odd number, and if we encounter any even number of characters, then we simply add them to the result. If we encounter any odd number of characters, we will add or that odd number of characters minus one, because we have already considered a character with odd number of occurrences as a middle element. So all the remaining characters which have odd occurrences should be present on should be evenly distributed on both the right side and left side. If we distribute a odd number evenly on both sides, then there will be a one single character will be left. So we should remove that character. So here what I have done is I am simply removing that character and then returning the final result. Now I am running the code. See, my code got accepted. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.